Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on use all the tools for and what I use the tools for. I'm not going to go over everything because that would be like a half an hour, probably even more video, which I don't think any of you guys would sit through. So yeah, let's get started. So the first tool, okay, I'm going to open up a picture so I could like show you everything on a picture. Okay, so I opened up a picture of a blend I made of Selena at the KCA's. I think it was this year. Okay, so basically this is the moving tool, and it basically moves everything. So like I can move this to here and it just moves everything. Yeah. That's that. And then all of these are Marquee tools, and they all do the same thing but different shapes. So I'm going to show you the elliptical Marquee tool. You can just put a circle on something, and you could make a new layer. And after you make a new layer, you can like do all these options. You could cut it so it's only the circle there. You can free transform, you could fill it, you could stroke it. Yeah, so that's that. And then all of these do basically the same thing, but it's just different shapes. This is the Lasso Tool. I don't use the Lasso Tool very much, but all I know is for cropping pictures, but it's actually like it's not very good for cropping pictures because if you don't have like a really good like a really straight hand or very balanced hand, no, that isn't right. Oh, I don't know. If you have like a really good steady hand, yeah, I guess this would work for you, but I don't make PNGs with this. So you could just like make this is I don't use this. And I don't know what this is, so yeah, I'm just what the heck happened? I don't use that. The next is the Polygon Lasso Tool. I used to use this, but then like I stopped because it just makes everything look really bad. It makes everything look like a polygon basically, which I don't like it, and it's like corners and like squares and like all this stuff I don't want, and I just don't like it, and so that's why I don't use it anymore. But it's basically for making a shape in a picture or like cropping something, but it doesn't work very good for cropping. So yeah, that's that. The next thing I use is everybody probably uses for cropping their pictures, the quick selection tool, and basically you just make a new layer and it'll crop a picture for you. It's actually really nice when you have to crop a picture, and this is like all the stuff you don't want, and this is all the stuff you do want, and this is just like whatever. So yeah, this is basically for cropping pictures, and then this is for making PNGs and cropping pictures with a white background, or at least that's what I use it for. This is the crop tool, and it basically just crops stuff. So I'm going to crop this, okay, and I'm not gonna really crop it, but yeah, so that is how you use that. And yeah, so I don't really use any of these. You could use the slice tool for making headers, or wait, not headers. You can make them for using banners on your Twitter. What is it called? Like in your photos to the left, it'll make like a banner. It's really cute, but I've never made one, and yeah. This is, oh yeah, the eyedropper tool, and you just put it over a color. Ooh, that's a really pretty color. You just put it, okay. You just put it on a color in a picture or whatever, and it tells you what color it is. And I've never used any of these other things. Oh, color sampler, I think that's probably like the same thing as the eyedropper. This is the spot healing brush tool, and it's basically like what I use it for. I use it for fan signs that you can make when like a celebrity is holding up a piece of paper and like you want to get the text that they have on that like away. I use the spot healing brush tool. I also use the healing brush tool and the patch tool, and I didn't use this. I just use the red eye tool for pictures when they have red eyes, and I just don't, when I don't like that, I use this tool. The brush tool everybody probably uses, is just a brush. And then the pencil tool, it's just a pencil. So that's not really this color replacement. I'm pretty sure you use this for like yeah, I don't use it. I forget what you use it for though. Clone stamp tool, pattern stamp tool, I've never used those. I've used the history brush tool. It's either this tool or this tool that I use for my color pop edits, I think. I forget. I haven't made one in a while. This is just the eraser tool where you can erase, what did I just do? You can erase things. Wrong layer. You can erase things. And then this is basically just the brush tool. Pencil tool. I'm just gonna sample all of these here. And then color placement. What is this? I don't know. Like I forget. Oh, okay. Wait, I still don't know which one I use it for. Anyways, I don't use the background eraser tool or the magic eraser tool. Gradient is if you want to make a gradient, and yeah, that's a perfect tool. And then this is just your gradient, and that's how you apply your gradients. And I have a couple. I don't even know how I got all of these. That's really weird. Maybe they just come with the Photoshop, because when I had CS5 I only had a couple, so yeah. And that's that. I use that for gradients. And paint bucket tool is just basically you take your foreground color or your pattern. Foreground color is this, or your pattern, you could select a pattern. I'm gonna select a pattern because this one's really ugly, so I'm just gonna do that, and then the bucket tool just puts it in that space. This is the blur tool. If you want to blur something, I have used it before, I'm pretty sure. I honestly don't know how to use it right now. I don't even know what I'm doing, but I'm pretty sure I've used that before. And this is a sharpen tool. If you want to sharpen something, yeah, you could see that. And for the blur tool, oh, I've never used a smudge tool. Let's see what this does. Oh, this just smudges. And then let's see what blur does. Let's just. Oh yeah, you can see it's getting kind of blurry. Yeah. A dodge burn sponge. I've never used any of those. Pen tool I used to make swirls. I used to make swirls and speed arts, even though I'm really bad at doing those like speed arts of like celebrities and stuff. Yeah, I'm really bad at those. And I don't use any of the other tools there. Yeah, I don't use any of those. The text tool, these are all text. I've used all of them. Horizontal and vertical, yeah, I've used those. And yeah, I haven't used these though. I've used these two. It's basically just because I just got CS6 and like everything's like kind of, there's like more additions and stuff. Never used these. Oh, I've used all of these tools, and they just make shapes. Or in the custom shape tool, there's like all of these different shapes that you could pick from. That's really cool. The hand tool I just use to like go around if I zoom into something, which brings me to the next tool, the zoom in tool. And then as you can see, I'll like move around and stuff. The foreground and background colors. I have no idea what this and what does this do? Oh, standard. Okay, I like that at standard. How much time am I at right now? I'm at 9 minutes. Dang. Okay, so this is if you want to open a new canvas, or if you want to open something, if you want to open something but want it to be on the canvas or on the picture you're on. I haven't really closed. This is for saving, and yeah, you guys probably know what that is. This is if you put, if you want to make something a brush, then define brush. If you want to make something pattern, define pattern, or define custom shape. Yeah. And like all of these, you probably know what all of these are, so I honestly do not have to tell you. Filters, they're honestly, like, you can tell what they are. Like this mosaic, like all these crystallized, like, you all know what that is in Sharpen and stuff. If you use Photoshop, I'd be really sad if you couldn't read. And this is basically adjustments, and you could add whatever adjustments you want, and there's all these different types and kinds. This is just your history. I haven't really opened these. Paragraph, character, what is that? Okay. I don't really pay attention to this, but these are all of your styles, and these are all I can have on Photoshop. I can't even put more in, so I'm trying to delete all of them. And this is where you put all your swatches, aka colors. And is there anything else I need to explain? Oh, well, I guess I could explain this. So this is like stuff you could do, like US paper, international paper, photo. Like there's tons of different. There's not tons. There's a few different sizes, and you could save sizes for like blend sizes and stuff if you like. And I'm pretty sure this is the command. Yeah, this is the command to personalize your Photoshop, and you can change the well, you could change like that. What I changed, I forgot what I changed. This is way different on CS6, but I guess you could personalize your Photoshop there. I forgot how I did mine. I'll have to change that though, how I did it. That's basically all the basics of Photoshop and like what I use everything for. There's probably more that I'd like to show you, but I just didn't want to waste time. I know I could do more than 15-minute videos, but I feel like all of you guys would probably get really bored. So yeah, that was my tutorial for today. Comment, like, and subscribe, and comment which